let me just run this through for you. Winter has not been great to me. I work full-time, so I've been very busy with that. My days are like 12 hours long, and I get like 1 to 2 hours at night by myself, which I've been very not the greatest at taking advantage of that and like appreciating that, because I can't, like, I notice my brain, this is how my brain will work. I'll be in a moment where I'll be by myself. Someone will come into the moment when I'm supposed to be by myself, and I'm like, ugh, go away. And I'm like, whoa, Sarah, you like people, but you also are forgetting that you enjoy your alone time sometimes. And so I've been kind of struggling with that. Number 2, my cat's in heat. Number 3, we'll talk about my hair in a minute. We're like building up to that. You know, we're talk about that. I have been losing my patience with my job. Skiers are rich, they are entitled, they are rude, they are selfish, and sometimes they're nice, and I like that. Also, I put Aquaphor on a pimple because I didn't want to just cover it with makeup, so ignore that. So I'm a very, very patient person. I always will treat people the exact way that I would want to be treated back, because we got taught that in like kindergarten, and I kind of still, can that cat close its mouth and stop being horny? So lately, for some reason, I've been like really losing my patience with people. Like, the way that people talk to me and my coworkers is actually baffling. The way that, like, the other day, this couple came in really, like, screaming, complaining, and, like, trying to prove that they're right, complaining about how they have nowhere to eat because the time, like, you had all day to come in here. You didn't have to come in right when we close and complain about how we're closed. We have to shut down the kitchen at some point. He was, like, screaming at one of my coworkers, and I was standing there, like, how can you be that stupid? Like, another example, my printer, our receipt printers kind of crapped the bed. And so this guy, not everybody, but at least once a day, somebody asked for a receipt. And I literally went to this guy. He seemed nice. I was like, my receipt printer broke. I'm sorry. And he's like, well, I need a receipt. And I was like, yeah. Oh, I'm sure of that because you just told me that. And he's like, ugh. And I was like, have a good day. Why do people act as if I'm in control of their shitty day? You are in control of how you feel about things, man. You are in control of your anger. Manage it, dude. At work has been stressing me out. Love it. Favorite place on earth. Love the vibes when people aren't being dicks and selfish. One night in February, I was really feeling like I needed a little bit of a spark in my life. And so I was like, let's put some burgundy in my hair. The original idea. I'm going to try to insert a picture of what my plan was. I'll find something on Pinterest. Really wanted to like do like little strips and be a little edgy. I wanted to I like a little edge, a little pop in my hair, so I wanted to add something different, especially with the Teen Vogue part. Here's that. Am I swerving now? Whoa, whoa. Did not come out how I wanted to. It wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be. And I also didn't buy the color that I thought I needed because my intuition was like, get the darker one. But then my other part of me was like, what if it comes out too dark? It looks too black on your blonde hair. So that was stressful. And then, so it came out not as dark as I wanted it. So at that point, I had enough. Basically, I waited a few days. I got mixed reactions. Some people liked it. Some people didn't really form an opinion because I don't expect people to always have an opinion. Sarah, why are we like, I hated it. Somebody said it suited me and I was like, hey, that's debatable. It started to fade and look orangey and it literally lasted like 3 days. I was like, no. We're gonna fix this. So I bought hair dye remover and I bought a blonde hair dye to just like kind of completely redo everything. And the thing about me is let's run this back real quick. I had box dyed my hair. And naturally, I have like a dirty blonde hair. It's not chocolatey brown like this. It's more of a dusky brown color. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like really dark blonde, like really dark blonde. So I dyed my hair black back in like September 2022. It made a lot of my hair fall out. I already struggle with that. So like, what are we doing? That made me want to dye. It faded into a brown color, kind of like this, but it was like uglier. And then in April of 2023, I bleached it and didn't tone it. Looked shitty. Grew out to be fine because my root, I don't like how tacky it looks when you bleach everything. I like a shadow root moment. So that's gonna be my plan. I'll get to that too. You don't care. We're just gonna listen to me talk. The other day, last month, I got rid of the pink. The color of my hair after I got rid of the pink, everything was like mostly out. It looked perfect. And then the pink looked like it was gone. And then I put the blonde hair dye in my hair. And then the pink came back. Because apparently the color remover that I used didn't remove, like, it only removes a top layer of the color or something like that. I don't fucking know. I don't know science. I've had enough. I put more of the hair dye remover in my hair. But I hated how the rest of my head looked. So I said, frig it, frack it, let's change this. I go to the store. I buy dark blonde hair dye. I was expecting it to make my hair look dark blonde and not chocolate brown, but here we are. That's the story of my hair for the last couple months. And my plan is to get rid of this and probably either bleach and tone it or do a hair dye remover thing. I don't fucking know. Let me not swear. Give me some suggestions of what to do, how to remove this, and how to not look tacky as fuck. Let me not swear. Like, I don't want to go to salon. Anyway. So winter has been just happening. And I'm like, okay. Let me grab life. Yeah, I'm grabbing it with both hands and being like, hey, I'm in charge of you. You're not gonna be in charge of me. So like every single day for the past 3 months, basically I've been like wanting to do stuff but just not doing it because of like a lack of motivation and fear. I am gonna get back into a solid workout routine. I had a really solid routine going for a while and then I just kind of like stopped. Trying to figure out my acne situation. I'm in my 20s and I still have like hormonal acne like a 14-year-old boy. I don't know what's going on with that. It's been a persistent issue that I've been trying to work through and trying to remind myself that I'm gorgeous either way, but it's really annoying. That's what I want to say. One second. So while I had originally thought that everything physically was going fine, I also I kind of disappointed myself for being so emotionally in tune with other people's emotions and then just kind of forgot to check in with myself. So I forgot to check in with myself. And now it's March. And here we are. I have all this ambition and so much fear and just like needs and just like too much patience for people to prove to me that something's worth it, and they keep showing me that it's really not. People are who they are. I love how I made a video, and this is okay. It's just silly to me. It's okay that I made a couple videos at the beginning of the winter, December, January. I was like, do this, life is good, and then I kind of had a melt. I melted. No, I froze. There we go. That's the word. I froze. I literally froze. Winter, spiritually, everything freezes. That's the time of like hibernation and hunkering down and freezing. All the plants freeze. Like, you know, everything kind of stops. And I didn't want that to happen. Winter's typically my season, and for some reason this winter it was the opposite. And I was really mad. And I don't know. I just wanted to talk about that. And I'm gonna get it back. That's bugging me. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do the bulk of my spring shopping next month. I just finished up my taxes. They're on the way. I bought some more clothes. I'm really working on expanding my belts, and I have no belts. Expanding and starting a belt collection. Also, can we talk about the way I'm sitting right now? I need food. I'm hungry. I'm just hanging out. We're just hanging out. Like necklaces and bracelets. I just bought some more earrings. What's the word? Affinity? To infinity and beyond. No. So yeah, I don't know. I know the brown hair isn't the most flattering thing on me. There's something in my eye. Anyway, I'm just so ready for spring. It's gonna be 50 degrees this week, and I'm gonna wear a short sleeve, and I'm gonna love every second of it because I'm kind of so over. I'm kind of so over this cold temperatures. I have to poop. Really bad. I poop. Is it 10 o'clock? It's probably 10 o'clock. Fun fact about me, every morning at 10 o'clock. I have a bowel movement. Anyway, is there anything else I wanted to include in this? Back into the groove of things, we're gonna start writing again. We're gonna start expanding our... I'm not a very girly girl. I've kind of always been like a tomboy or whatever. I don't know. I just kind of don't like to wear dresses and skirts. No, I'm gonna wear skirts this spring. Outfit of the day, cardigan. This top's from Zara, and I know that you're not supposed to wear a bra with it, but I am a D cup and I can't just be hanging out. I don't have a strapless bra. And then I have these pants on that I got from ThredUp. Anyway, that was the update of my life. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around and being patient with me before my next upload, because the last videos I uploaded, I was taking a mental health day. And I kind of just wanted to edit them and get them up. I wasn't really thinking about it too much. I just wanted to talk and get something up. And I did that. And I think especially tonight, I'm going to do like a ritual and just do a face mask, work out, take a nice shower, journal, and just like really ask myself, where am I going? Because I have not done that in months. Like, I just had not been checking in with myself enough. The fall time, I kind of became like a spiritual junkie, a self-improvement junkie. And I kind of went too far with it, and I started putting too much reliance on spirituality and forgetting that there needs to be a balance. Even if I want spirituality in my life, I need to balance that with practicality. Not that spirituality isn't practical, because we all have our beliefs, but you get what I'm saying. Also, I cut my nose. You don't care. You didn't ask. So yeah, I'm using spirituality more healthily, and I'm not like a self-improvement junkie. I'm still gonna self-improve, because regardless of anything, that's important all the time. But I'm splitting up my attention into where I'll feel the most motivated and I'll feel the most grounded and respected. I don't know why I wanted to say that. I'll start respecting myself more. There we go. That's where I wanted to take that. I'll start respecting myself more. Almost everybody I've ever talked to since I pierced my nose hasn't noticed it for months, because it looks like it's naturally just a part of my face. I don't know. That's what I was told. That's just what somebody told me. I don't know. I mean, I would like a thicker. I want to get my step done, but I feel like that would be too much. But I got told that would look good also by a friend. I did these myself, and I did it perfectly because I'm just so talented. I'm just rambling, and I have to poop still. Be the light if you don't see it in the world, become it. Have a great rest of your day. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. Talk to me. What's up? Let's chat. Yeah. Bye. I love you. Bye bye.